Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Char and happy Friday. I am super duper late, but I think I know all things work out for the good of those that love the Lord, even something like this. Because let me tell y'all, I'm assuming that a lot of you all are on anything other than Eastern time, because when I call myself posting at a very responsible hour, my views aren't there. So I'm like, where my people at? And y'all, I'm not worried about views in that manner. I'm worried about making sure I reach everyone who intends to watch my video. And also it kind of helps keep people on the same page, because I hate when people, well, I don't hate, but I am sad when people say I missed this, I didn't catch that, and I'm just like, because I want everybody to be on the same page. Like, I want us to be, having the same conversations. I don't want anyone to miss anything. I do know I have a lot of new people. I'm not sure what time zone my new people are, because I don't really check that kind of stuff. But if you're new here and you just dropped in and maybe in the last 3 months, feel free to say hello. Welcome. God bless you. Just if you're an introvert like me, I know you don't want to say much. If you could just put like a smiley face and where you're from, if you don't want to talk, if you just want to say hi, hello, and just put where you're from, so I can see where my new people at. Because I know for a whole couple of years now, like, my life just been upside down. So I just been doing late night posting, and it's like a lot of more people tune in when I post at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know. But anywho, let me share with y'all what I have to share with you all. I'm trying not to. Please, if I repeat something, charge it to the ADHD and to the memory loss, because yeah, I don't want to repeat myself, but I also don't want to forget something. So let's just start here. So y'all know that I was doing really good with the walking and exercising, being active during the summer. Weigh in at my height, or at the height of the weight, I think was 221. And then I got down to 215 this year, because actually earlier this year I was 213. Don't know what happened. But anyway, so yeah. So then, yeah, when I see that 221 recently, like a couple weeks ago, I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Which I knew what was happening. I was walking less and emotionally eating. It's a really horrible thing. So, like I said, I'm praying to God, like, Lord, help me and show me. And the word gluttony came up. And obviously, gluttony is not just food, it's the overly consumption of anything. So I was guilty of that to its core. And I am working on it. I've confessed it to God. I'm confessing it to you all. And I'm just praying that the Lord help me. So I had these on my phone. And y'all know with ADHD, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. So I'm like, it doesn't help me to be in my phone. So I actually printed them out. And I got one in the bedroom for morning, like for stretching, like something like this one is like later on in the day or at night. And the goal is to have some type of movement, because I am getting so stiff and comfortable at doing nothing with no movement. Like, I don't think no day should go by where you're not moving at all. So yeah, I just randomly typed in belly workout, because that's really an area that I want to work on. I'm also gonna look up some stretching that's good for the back, because my back has started bothering me again, and my husband's back is bothering him, and I know if it'll work for me, it'll work for him. So that's that. Be active. I still try to walk. I've actually felt compelled to jog. I jogged once this week. And I didn't feel bad, but it was like getting dark and I wanted the kids to come in. So I'm like, I don't want to drag this out. But I ran vertical, up and down, up and back, up and back with my son. And he thinks it's the most amazing thing ever for his mommy to run with him. So he's kind of like my motivation, because like I'm gonna run with him, I'm racing him, but I'm really not racing him, you know, just making it a thing so he can be active too, because he don't really run that much. Even though he's a little inactive, he just kind of all over the place. But as far as like consistent on purpose running, he doesn't do that. But anyway, that hopefully will help him with basketball season too. What else can I share with you all? Bibles. I had mainly this Bible out. With this notebook, which I showed y'all, I told y'all that in my weekly reset. And then let me show you what I had today. I had to do a little switcheroo, and I'll talk to y'all about it in a second. This is actually my purse. It's about 2 years old now. Probably can tell by the scratching. But it was just sitting there, and I'm like, this would make a lovely Bible bag. Not intentional, but it's like fall season, and it's sturdy. And it wasn't being used at the moment. So I said, let me use this. So I actually kind of just stuffed some things in there on the go, because today we was like, my husband had to go to the doctor, choir rehearsal for the children. So went to the park. So let me show y'all exactly what's in here. I always try to take my In Touch with me, even though, and I bend it up, which is why I don't like changing bags and stuff and things, because things get bent all out of shape. Didn't even get to do it, but it's okay. I was really trying to be involved with the kids and get my steps and stuff in. So I was playing and shooting around with my son. This is the Bible I had in there. I had, this has been up too. I had this with me, which I did look at for the daily verse, but I never even finished that. I had this just in case I had time to read, but I did not. And I had this in case I want to work on my message for Sunday, but I did not. But it's okay, because I'm working on just in case moments, and I'm also working on making the most of moments. So anytime there's downtime, or I'm in a car, we had to take a long drive, whatever the case, I'm trying to make sure I'm prepared. And I'm working on making smaller bags, like putting things together. Now, this is normally originally that stays on the desk, of course. These items, or a notebook that goes with this, because I try to keep things together, are normally in this particular bag, which is very much like the purple bag, right? It's the same one, just a different print. They both were sent in to me. They both were like Happy Meals. So I'm thinking, cool, perfect. I got this thing, and then I got the purple for the other Inspired Bible. But y'all, this bag seems to be getting even more dirtier. And that's just like, I actually wash this bag down, like hand wash, which is a good thing so far. It's like I can just take a nice warm bath cloth or cleaning rag with Dawn soap and clean it off. But it's also still kind of aggravating. So I kind of made these like my inside bag. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I'm just like, Lord, I don't want to just keep opening an invitation for more things to come in, but it's just getting frustrating, because I find myself being at the kitchen table a lot this time of year, mainly because the light shines brighter on that side of the house versus in here, and it's where I can actually watch the kids and stuff. But anyway, that's that. Whew. So I don't know if I mentioned to y'all that I started a new ADHD medicine. This one is giving me all the side effects. So the main one is I have to keep catching my breath, and it's so annoying. Like, I'm used to doing this when I'm actually active, but just sitting here trying to talk, that's not me. So honestly, I'm considering not taking it tomorrow or tonight. I'm supposed to take it at night. I'm considering not even taking it, because this is kind of scary, like just being short of breath. And I have to keep, you know, restarting. But anyway, I do have some things I want to catch up on before I call it a night, which is it's Friday and it was a teacher work day. So I got good sleep. I was active, so I'm probably going to get a little worn out here in a little bit, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can before that happens. So I do got some things I want to check off my list. Like I said, I try to get something done. I was able to fill out a little bit on this side, but I'm not done. I gotta do a different translation, and yeah. So I want to color this page. Oh, that's what I want to show y'all too. So I did do a little bit of coloring in here, and I told y'all I'm marking off with these flags. So I only got 3 pages done. No, it's 4. The other one is not marked, I don't think, or I didn't consider it done. Yeah, I think I went back in and finished this trophy that wasn't done. I did recently finish this. And what's the other one? I think I showed y'all this one. But my goal also was that I don't want to keep going year to year and keep hopping on the Inspired Bibles and not taking advantage of the pictures. There's like over 500 pictures to color. I want to put a dent in that. Like, who knows? I might can even set a goal for like, probably had to start small. I don't want to overwhelm myself. If I can, I know I can do at least 2 a week. But would I actually do 2 a week? Probably not. So I'm trying to give a reasonable amount. There's 52 weeks in a year. 50 is 1 per week. I'm going to set a goal of 50. 50 in the next year. I'm finishing out this year. I don't know. If I can do at least 5 more, I would be okay. Because it's like no pressure. But at the same time, the point is I want to set a realistic goal, which I probably could. And honestly, the coloring isn't hard. It's finishing. And in this one, as y'all can see, I'm not really doing a lot of coloring in. I'm doing a lot of like tracing different things. Like, that is so pretty to me. And it's like, it's not overwhelming. Because like, I'm still doing what I want to do. And I'm not doing too much. So, for example, just tracing. That's not even the same orange. So which ones was I using? Wait, is it this one? It doesn't look like it. So now I gotta follow suit, even though that's not what I want to do. Yep, that wasn't the orange, which is another reason why I don't want to leave and come back to these, because I tend to get that wrong. Like, I be looking at the colors like, okay, I'm gonna stop because I'm messing up because I'm talking. But I be looking at the colors like, okay, that's the color, and it's not, because I do have different sets. I have these mile liners, and I have 2 different sets. Matter of fact, now that I said that, it is the brand from Temu, I think, that I used. Because I got Walmart, and I don't think that's Walmart. I think that's the other brand. But anywho, that's that. So yeah, coloring is bomb.com. I color while watching my Christian animations, and it's that and the third, or watching videos of other content creators, Christian content creators. Bummer today. I don't know if you can't hardly tell now, but my son had my cover bent all the way back when I woke up this morning. I said, how? But I've been laying it on the other way so it can kind of even out. So hopefully it's not ruined. But when I say it was bent, it was bent. I think that's it, y'all. What else I got to share? That's it. Y'all know I got my, I was supposed to go through Deuteronomy 19. I have not even touched it. Let me see. Let me make sure. Probably did not. This always just be like, yep, didn't even touch it. Always falls by the wayside, and I hate that, because the goal with this was supposed to do 1 per week, and I'm definitely not doing that. I want to, but it's not happening. So, yeah, y'all pray for me. Yeah, I think that's it. I would love to hear from you all. Like, what's something you wouldn't mind showing and telling me? You can obviously comment about it in the comment section, or you can find me on Instagram. Same name, Bloom Biblically. And didn't do these at all. I got a lot. I'm gonna sit here and really just mellow out. Like, oh, that's what I gotta tell y'all. So y'all know there's certain noises for certain individuals and their focus and whatever. So apparently brown noise is supposed to be for ADHD, and it actually does kind of quiet my mind so I can focus on what I'm doing. But I still think I prefer like Christian instrumentals. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm gonna put the brown noise on tonight and see how much I can accomplish. But I think it does calm me, but I think it calms me so much that I don't want to do nothing. Whereas the Christian instrumental, or any kind of instrumental rather, like it doesn't have to be Christian per se, it can just be like lo-fi beats. It kind of jump starts my mind to go into, okay, focus and get something done mode. Like it's associated with it now because I've done it so much. So I don't know. You guys tell me, like, any individuals that have ADHD, what works for you to help you to focus, what helps you to read the Bible. I know with me, I am now stuck on audio and reading up together. It's almost like I can't even separate. It is really hard for me to just read it by itself now. And I don't like that part because I don't want to be codependent on anything, because what if I don't have anything? I don't want to have the excuse of I don't have that to actually get the job done. So, and I'm not saying I'm going to hell or anything. I'm just saying that I miss just being able to read it. But it seems like when I got older and had more kids, the attention span is even worse. So, yeah, I'm going to sit here and try to do my thing. And I will talk to y'all next time. Oh, I guess you guys can get a new, freshly weekly reset this coming up Monday. Unless God give me another idea for a video in between time. But that's the next video that you guys should see. So, thank you for listening. I love you all. God bless. Take care. Bye.